Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. This is a general read. This is not a personal read, and if you'd like one, check out the description below, and I'll be glad to assist you with doing so. Now, remember, this could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Thank you all for being here today. Today we are tapping off into the energy of Virgos, the beautiful Virgos. Okay, those earth signs. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Show us clearly. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We're starting off with the energy of the King of Wands. You could be someone who is a leader, someone taking control. You could be a motivational speaker. You could have multiple talents. You could be really multifaceted. You could be a singer, you could be a motivational speaker, a life coach, some kind of counselor. You could be someone who, an activist, someone who speaks up for other people's rights, who defends others. But there's lots of self-confidence in your energy. You're very confident. That's why you are chosen for this leadership position at this time. People respect you for this. They trust in you. A lot of people may come to you when something is going on in their life, even if it isn't, part of your job. Maybe your career. Maybe you could be a counselor for some kind of organization or some kind of teacher. And even when you're not at work, people often come to you and confide in you about their problems, okay? Yeah, so you're an activist or a leader or a life coach, a motivational speaker, but you're very strong-willed, and you're very successful as well. You could be world-renowned, very well-known in your community or group setting that you frequent the most, okay? And the next card we have is the Eight of Wands. So this is your energy, collective. This is your energy, Virgos, being very steadfast, very forthright, very earthy, getting down to the point. As you see, this person has a lot going on in their hands. The markers here are laid down. There is space to lay down what's in their hand, but they're not laying it down. So you could have a lot going on, Virgos. You're working diligently. You're working hard. You love what you do. You love the work that you do. You don't see it. Spirit's saying you don't see it as work. You love helping and assisting others, especially when it comes to self-improvement, self-awareness. When you see or you come across someone who is interested and, just improving their lives or need assistance, you're glad to help and assist. So this card here represents you working diligently, taking action and being excited and passionate, at the same time, about being an activist or being a life coach, or encouraging people. I'm feeling you're someone that uplifts people through your work, whether this is something that you get paid to do or you may just do this in your spare time. You may volunteer. Maybe you volunteer at some kind of center or some kind of organization. Maybe you volunteer in your church. You could counsel the youth or counsel, those who are less fortunate or anyone who's going through any kind of hardship. But you love what you do and you're very passionate about it. And I'm feeling a lot of good energy here, okay? All right. You don't like to see people in sunken places. You don't believe in self-pity, Spirit is saying, okay? And the next card we have here is the Eight of Pentacles. And this is you once again, working hard, working steadfast, working diligently, keeping your head down in your work, very skillful, very determined. As I said, you could be multifaceted. You could have lots of skills, lots of gifts. You do more than one thing. You could be an activist, but you can be an artist as well. Maybe you sing, maybe you dance, maybe you write music. Maybe you're an entrepreneur of some sort. You have a lot of good things going on for you, but Spirit wants you to be aware to make sure you're taking a break in between time for yourself. Even, whatever time you can squeeze in, make sure you're having that quiet time where you're not so busy, where you're not so much on the move or there's not so much noise around you, even if it's for an hour or maybe 30 minutes a day, make sure you're taking time to have that quiet time to yourself. But in this read, I'm feeling a lot of beautiful energy here, and you're just very passionate and driven. There's no There's no hidden inhibition about you. There's no secrets. You're not up to anything, you know. You're not trying to sabotage. You're not trying to hurt anyone. You just want to see everyone doing well. You want to see people walking in their confidence, you know. Though, you know, you're well aware, Spirit is saying that life is not perfect, but you believe that life can be enhanced. And this is simply beautiful, Virgo. So you continue to do what you do as an activist, as a leader, because you are very well respected and you are making an impact in your community setting or whatever group that you are attached to or organization. You are making a positive impact, okay? And the next card we have here is the Ten of Cups. And so this Ten of Cups energy represents you gathering and celebrating. The Ten of Cups is everything beyond what a person could wish for and hope for. You know, in the spiritual as well as the physical, I'm hearing. You are being honored, you know, on other realms. Your spirit team, they see your works. Your ancestors are proud of you. They see how much you have love and compassion for others. Your heart is big, Spirit is saying. And because your heart is big and you don't mind giving, that it will be returned to you, collective. So continue the good work once again, you know. Keep remaining in that positive energy and that optimism, because there's nothing but success. We have the Ten of Cups here. You know, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. You know, this Ten of Cups is following that Eight of Pentacles. So that is confirming that your work is paying off, not for the short haul, but for the long haul. You know, everything, your finances, your relationships, whether private, personal, or business, your expansion, generational wealth, breaking generational curses, I'm hearing. Being able to expand your ability to make an impact and gather. So maybe you will, if not now, starting some kind of business, some kind of LLC, some kind of practice where you will be able to expand. You'll be able to reach more people, a bigger audience, Spirit is saying. You'll be able to maybe, I don't know, reach outside of the U.S. to assist and coach and help other people uplift themselves. This is beautiful, Virgo. And the next card we have here is the Four of Wands. So make sure that you are taking time, you know, to love on yourself. Make sure you are celebrating yourself. Make sure that you are comfortable. I believe this drawing on the hand, I may pronounce it wrong. Forgive me if I do. I think it's called Hannah. But if, forgive me if I pronounce that wrong, you know. But either way, this art that is being drawn, as I hold this Four of Wands energy, represents comfort and celebration and stability. Someone very spiritually grounded and someone who is taking time to honor their heritage and their cultural practices and beliefs. So make sure, as I said earlier, that you are taking time to have that quietness and stillness to yourself, but you're also, you know, honoring your heritage, your life, your spiritual and cultural beliefs or religion or whatever it is that you believe in. Make sure you are taking time to do those things for you, because Spirit is saying these are the things that empower you and that uplift you. These are the things that makes you feel good. For example, if you're someone, when you meditate, you feel a boost of energy. Well, if that's the case, make sure that you're making time to make sure you get your meditation in, because that is something that uplifts you so that you're able to uplift others. You know, you don't want to run on an empty cup. So it's different for everybody. Everyone's life is different, and that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be on the planet Earth. But make sure you are doing those things that make you happy, that make you contentful and peaceful in your heart, okay? And the next card we have here is the Six of Wands. So it looks like you will be being honored. Honored for your work, victory, success, lots of accomplishment. As I held that Ten of Cups, I was just speaking that you will be expanding beyond where you are now. So remain optimistic. It's all going to pay off. It's paying off now, but you are going to expand even more. And so the goal is, collective, to just stay the course. You or someone around you could be a Leo. That Jupiter energy, I grow, representing I grow. Very optimistic, good luck. And that Jupiter energy represents expansion, as we see the Jupiter symbol here. And Jupiter represents expansion, so, and it represents growth. And so this is you being honored and rewarded, you know, possibly outside of the U.S. I keep getting that. So you're going to reach places, foreign places that you never thought you'd be able to reach. So the goal is in life here, I'll give you another gem and a key, Virgo, before we leave, is to not throw in the towel, and not give up. Just basically see it through. Whatever it is that you are working on, it's different for everyone, and it's supposed to be. Not to throw in the towel, not to give up. Find that one thing that you're passionate about. You know, as long as you're not stepping on anyone or hurting anyone to get there in the process, most likely you'll land on your feet. Spirit, the divine universe will meet you halfway. Work on that one thing. Stay persistent, stay consistent, keep your vibration high, and don't give up. See yourself through to the other end, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. So this concludes my read, Virgo. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Ashe.